Hi, my name is Farabian Nabil Alauzi, and my student number is 123240058. I'm a university student at UPN VY. Today, in this video, I want to talk about Indonesian education systems. As you all know, education has been an important part of our life since we are kids, and educations has been also evolved since we were kindergarten, middle school, elementary school, or high school, or even some adults are still pursuing those education like professors or uh, someone who want to get their master degree. Um, Now, the older we get, the more that we realize that how bad the Indonesian education system is, whether it's the curriculum, the facility, the teacher, the minister of school, or even the government itself. Now, the lack of the support that the government from has been affecting this education system for many years. I mean, you can try to look at the student currently right now, like how bad they are at literation, like how lazy they are at reading books, and they they can't even sometimes they can't even do a simple math where they still having this confused time on like 2 times 3 how much is it, or like 12 one year equals 12 months, how much is 2 years it is. And not only that, student also don't have this critical thinking skills, so that way they easily get manipulated, or they don't have this sharp mindset. Like because of they don't have this critical thinking skill, they cannot analyze simple reading, or like they can analyze a book, or they mm, or they can try to solve problems, or other than that. And the education system also have been bad at teaching students about like do you remember when we are in schools and we are learning about algebra or learning about biology, but they didn't actually teach us on why is that or why is this. They only told us to remember it like it. And because of that, student didn't actually use this math or this education they get in school. They just like know, like, oh yeah, I know that, I know about algebra. Oh yeah, I know about how trees grow, but they didn't actually know how to use their education system. And this education system that I have been told you about is making our student become less and less and less have less and less productive, or like less have less sharper mind like that. And not only that, the education system is also didn't train student, or like give student a set of skills that they cannot get in the school. For example, like they didn't teach about like employment skills or life skill, for example like time management, responsibility, problem solving, or etc etc. And is has been making student, like I said, less have sharper mind, or like less smarter, make them more dumber like that. Now, we can try to solve this system by uh, make the government by helping the government making a better policy. Like, for example, the government can go directly to the field, so they can try to learn on how to make an effective policy instead of just hearing what other people say, or just like looking at the social media. They can try to make a data and then use that data to make a better decision on making new policy, like that. And teacher can also be contribute by can be contribute helping this education system by helping student to push by helping students to push them to read so they can start reading books. They can learning the why and everything instead of just remembering, because as you all know, understanding something can be better than just remembering it. And school can also help students to achieve better education. For example, like making better facility, like buying them new books or making a new lab, or giving a better library so student can also can be more more pursue on reading books. And and maybe they can also try to invite other people to come to the school and do a seminar or anything to give a skill to student where they cannot get it from school, and many other things. And I think that's all about my video about Indonesian education system is. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.